This is rocking with J-Man. This is Dave Sheridan and Felissa Rose.
Nice.
How are you doing, guys?
We're awesome. How
We're having
are
a great
you?
time now that you're here.
Woo!
Jam man. We are jam man.
We are jamming.
So for you, Dave, you created the show Buzzkill, and that paused for shows like Tom Green and Jackass. Why was it canceled?
Well, that you can find it online actually. We were on like thin ice and we kept getting like censored by the actual network and penalized and suspended. And then there was this one, it was the MTV Music Awards, and they said don't do anything with Whitney Houston. Stay away from Whitney Houston. But Whitney Houston wanted to meet us, and all things went awry. And we showed up in a limo to that thing, and we left on the Universal Tram. I'm not joking. They go, no limo for you. Get on the tram. We actually had to get on a tram with the people that were doing the
So
tour.
note to all kids out there, don't do anything you're not supposed to do. Make
Yeah.
good choices.
You know, the idea of that show, though, was we were guys that were troublemakers in school and didn't listen. And why would a
Troublemaker.
corporation think we were going to listen all of a sudden? We didn't.
Troublemaker.
Yeah, trouble with a capital T, and that rhymes with B, and that stands for Buffalo, which is where we're at, Nickel City, Buffalo.
Yay, Buffalo.
Now, for you, Felicia, did you ever think Art the Clown was going to become such a horror icon he is today?
She's the only one who did. 100% believe it. Yes, you did.
Yeah, no, I absolutely knew all about him and made sure that I met them at New Jersey HorrorCon. I loved David Howard Thornton and Damien Leone and Fuzz on the Lens, and I'm thrilled. Like, I wouldn't even be able to express to you how happy I am for all of them. They deserve it. The whole cast, the whole crew. It's a phenomenal movie. Please go see Terrifier 3.
Terrifier 3. See them all if you haven't seen them. And it's, yeah, I agree with her. And it's just great to be like witnessing from the beginning of these guys starting out and becoming the #1 movie in America to be Spencer's in the mall is all Terrifier. You know what I mean? Walk into Spirit of Halloween and there's a giant,
Art the Clown,
animatronic. So it's like it warms our heart to see success from great people that just started
Passion.
from their own idea and built it to something where now the world knows about.
Did you ever think Scary Movie was going to become as popular as it is in pop culture?
I thought Scary Movie would be as popular as Art the Clown, and that was in the year 2000. So I really knew about Art the Clown a long time ago. And when we were shooting it, we knew it was going to be funny for sure. I didn't think it was going to open up at #1 like it did, and break records and rated R comedy at the time and stuff like that. So it was great. It was fun. I had a blast. I wish I would have done it with her. Since we've done 40 projects together, that could have been our 41st.
40.
Maybe
Big
she'll
number.
be in the next Scary Movie. You could play
that would be fun.
Nev Campbell's character.
Yay! Let's do it.
Can you give some details on who you guys play in the Terrifier movie?
I'm not in Terrifier. I'm in a Stream, which is made by the same people that do Terrifier, like Damien Leone. Effed up my face pretty good. And in that one, I play Mark the bartender. But she's in Terrifier too. You can tell her all about.
I play the very lovely and kind and sweet. No, I play the principal, and they kill a possum, and my line is, "What's going on?"
Which is a complete, he likes to pay homage or homage to all the horror movies. If you go see Terrifier 3, there's The Shining in it. There's Silent Night, Deadly Night. There's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There's also Jason Goes to Hell in it, or whatever that one. And so in that one, she says the famous line, "What's going on?" which is really just him shouting out of a "What's up?" Yep, he's such a big "What's up" fan. He's like, "Gotta get What's up in," and that was what she's supposed to say. She was supposed to go "What's up," but she wasn't getting her line right. And it was, "What's going on?"
But I didn't get my line right.
Yeah, because you're an English teacher.
It was so fun, though. Yeah.
So I know you did Sleepaway Camp at 13.
Yes.
Did you have to take some time off to be like normal again after doing all that series?
That's a great question,
That
actually.
is a great question because, yes, it was very hard to go from the set and filming and experiencing a part of filmmaking that you can't even imagine. It's so exciting to be close in a collaborative setting with other young actors, and then I have to be thrust into 8th grade. And girls at that age, I'll say, are not that nice. So I did take a couple of weeks to sort of regroup, and and get back into my home with my family and then going back to school. It was a hard time because I was only 13 and
So when you went back to school finally, were you ever staring at somebody like this?
I only do that to you.
Were you giving the Angela stare of like, you're dead?
No, I was
You're
a
dead. Did you
very
ever think like you couldn't stop killing and you actually wanted to kill a few more people?
no.
And
I was like I was insecure, like
that,
teenagers
that's Angela.
are.
Yeah, just like Angela.
So, but
Hmm.
I didn't do any of the bad stuff.
We definitely need to go back and see what kind of murders might have happened in 1982, 83 in the Long Island area. They might be I never really thought of this.
Did kids ever ask you to do the thing like?
They do, yes, they did, and they do now, and I'm grateful for it. I always say the day when people don't ask me to make their face will be the day that I'm sad.
What's next for you guys?
I have Stream is out, and I
Streams out
have.
on streaming tomorrow. This
Is it tomorrow?
Yes, this is October
Tomorrow.
12th.
So we're all excited about Stream. We have a few other movies coming out. I have a movie called Deadly Endings coming out. So, and we have things that we're preparing now.
Yes.
What do you guys consider the definition of success, and do you think you've reached that definition?
William Shatner is about to be beamed up. Wow.
Yay!
That's a really good question because it is a very vague idea of what is success. Like, you know what I mean?
I can
Because
tell
if
you
you
what
reach
success is
success,
for me.
then what do you do after that? You know?
I think being a good, conscious, kind person, if you can really understand how to connect with people and take care of people, and we're learning that every day, that's a good thing. Because to me, it's not monetary. It's about living life in a present and kind way. And
Yeah.
gratitude, living in gratitude.
If you guys were on death row, what would you be your final meal?
Sushi.
I would order something that takes about 2 years to eat. It would that wouldn't really fill you up, so that you could just constantly like, not done yet, not done yet. Yeah,
Once a jerk, always
yeah.
a jerk.
Like I can eat a lot of like those noodles, like the crunchy noodles, the egg noodles for the Chinese. I probably eat like those forever. So maybe it's like one at a time. No. More started to. They still do the death penalty because he's still eating after 5 years. I'd go on a hunger strike for sure. Before that, I would be like, I'm not eating anything, so I'm gonna make that meal last a long time. They could fall asleep, or,
Hilarious.
If you guys got to pick your next project, who would it be, and who would your co-stars be?
Go ahead, you can answer that.
Mine would be the prequel to Sleepaway Camp called Aunt Martha. And I would love to see Lauren Lavera from Terrifier 3 play the young Aunt Martha when she's in college in the 70s.
Do you guys have any weird interactions at the Comic-Con?
Yeah, one
with
time
this
I did this
guy. I sit
podcast
next
with
to
this
this guy. Don't you think
Jam
that's
Man
weird?
kid. It was really creepy. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, you mean outside of this one? Yeah, no, they're all
Everybody's so lovely.
Everybody's so loving and weird at the same time. So yeah, it's all fun. I am the weird thing that they
The
come.
weirdest. I know.
They walk away going like, "Oh, that was weird."
Thank you guys so much for
Thank
being on my show.
you. Thank
I
you for
really appreciate
having
it.
us.
Thank you. Jam
Thank
Man.
you.
This is like my
Jam
first double
Man.
interview, so I appreciate it.
Okay,
Woo,
cool.
good.